Welcome back. In this video, you will learn how you can add or update subscribers in Klaviyo directly and automatically from your Microsoft Outlook inbox. Guys, if you're looking for streamlining your subscriber management process, then this video is for you. Here I'm going to show you how you can integrate two powerful tools. One is Microsoft Outlook and other is the email marketing tool, which is Klaviyo, in such a way that you can add subscribers in your email marketing tool directly from your MS Outlook inbox. And that is going to save a lot of your time, as you do not have to manually search for the data from your inbox and you do not have to manually add subscribers in your email list in Klaviyo. So guys, we are going to set up this whole automation workflow without any coding, just by a few clicks. So stay tuned, let's begin. To set up the workflow of this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And to reach this page, guys, you can use the link I have pasted in the description. From here, you can sign up for free and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automations. So guys, sign up right now from the given link, and after that you can sign in to reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, guys, click on this create workflow button. Here you can provide a suitable name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. So I have given this name here. Now you can click on create button and you can see the workflow page is loading up. And on this page, guys, you will find the basic building blocks of our automation, which are the trigger and the actions. So guys, trigger is that event which starts the workflow, and the actions are the automated responses of the trigger. In our use case, guys, getting an email in email inbox of Microsoft Outlook is going to trigger this workflow, and the actions would be to separate out the data that you get from the inbox and add the data as subscriber in Klaviyo. Okay, so there can be many automated actions for a particular trigger. So when you click on this trigger window, it will ask you to choose the trigger application. So here you have to choose email parser. That is a feature of Pabbly Connect, email parser, by which we can parse out the data of incoming emails from our email inboxes. Okay, so when you select email parser, it will provide you this email parser's address. So you have to add this parser address as a forwarding address inside your Microsoft Outlook inbox, and all the incoming emails that are going to be received in Outlook will be received here as well on this address and will be captured here in the response section. So to do that, you just have to first copy this email parser's address. Okay, and here you can see started already waiting for the response of this connection. Okay, now go back to your Microsoft Outlook inbox. This is it, and here you need to open the settings from the top right corner, and here you will find this forwarding option, and under this forwarding section you need to check this enable forwarding box, and here you have to paste the parser address that you got from your workflow. So just after pasting this, just click on save, and this address will be added as a forwarding address. Now you can close this window. Now whenever there is any new mail coming to this inbox, that mail will be captured here as well, and the workflow is going to trigger, right? So here you can see it started waiting for the response. Now what we can do, I'm going to open a different email inbox, and from that email address I'm going to send a demo or a test email to this Outlook email inbox, and as I'm going to send the email, it will be captured here in the response section. So that will act as a test email for us to set up the automation further. So guys, let's suppose a use case that you are receiving emails of your subscribers from your team, or someone is sending you the details of subscribers inside an email. So guys, I'm going to compose a standard email, okay, because I want this workflow to run for particular kind of emails, not for every email that you're getting in your inbox. Okay, so first of all, let me open a different email inbox. So guys, I have written this small email, and here I am going to click on send. Here you can see I'm sending the details in an email. Hello there, please add this contact in your email list. Okay, so I'm considering the use case that someone is sending me the details of subscribers in an email just like this. Okay, and here I'm clicking on send button. Okay, and you can see the message has been sent, and it will arrive here first, and it will be captured here in this response section of email parser. Let's see. And here you can see, guys, I have received the response like this, and in this response you are going to get the details of the person who have sent you the email, what is the subject of the email, and what is in the email. Here you can see we have received a body text label in which we have received the whole data like this. Okay, hello there, please add this contact in your email list. These are the details. So this is how you can get the data from your emails here in the response section of your trigger. Now guys, I want that this workflow should trigger for these particular type of emails in which I am receiving the details of subscribers. For this to happen, we can apply this condition here using filter feature of Pabbly Connect. So select filter here in this action window, and in here it will ask you to select a label, select the filter type, and put a value here. So with the help of this filter, we can apply this condition that when this type of email arrives in my inbox, then automate this and then start this workflow to send that data to Klaviyo. Okay, so for that, to ensure that condition, just click here, and the previous step will appear here in the drop down. This is the trigger step, and when you click on it, you will find all the data that you have received right here like this. So here you can see I have received the subject label in which I have got the subject as new Klaviyo subscriber. This was the subject of our email. Just select it, select the filter type equals to, and here in the value you can type the same subject like new Klaviyo subscriber as it is. Okay, so what does this means? This means that when this subject is equal to this value, then only continue the workflow, otherwise stop it right here. Okay, so whenever I'm going to receive an email in which I'm going to receive this subject, then only this workflow will run and add the data and churn out the data to add in Klaviyo. Okay, so click on save and send test request button, and it will check the condition. Here you can see it started showing the status is success. The condition is true. Okay. Now guys, after that, you can see I have received the data of a subscriber in this email like this. But guys, to add the data in Klaviyo, I need to have the first name, the last name, the email address, the organization's name, and the country name separately in separate labels, so that I can map those labels in the step where I'm going to connect with Klaviyo. Okay, so just click here on this plus icon, and from another action window, to separate out, to fetch out the data, to create labels out of this data I have received, I'm going to use a feature of Pabbly Connect which is called text formatter. So search for text formatter here. Okay, and use the action event here as text parser. So with the help of text parser, we can parse out the data that I have received here in this paragraph or email body, and I can do this with the help of this text parser. Let me show you. Just click on connect button, and here these fields will appear. First of all, it will ask you to enter the text from which you want to parse out the data. So just click here, and from this first step, map the body text label in which you got the email. This is the body text label. Okay, I have mapped it. This is the whole email, and here it is asking text match after and before words. So what is this? So let's say that I am applying this text formatter to fetch out the email address of the person which I have received here. Okay, you can see email is this. You can read, please add this contact in your email list. The email is this, the first name is this, the the country is this, and the organization is this. But I received it in a single line of email. So here you have to put that word after which you want to get the data, and here you have to put that word before which you want to get the data. So you can see this email address is in between this email colon and this first word. Okay, between this email colon and first we have this email data. So the after word would be email colon. Put here email colon. before word would be first. Okay. And now click on save and send test request button. And here you can see guys, I got the result, and in this result I have got the email address parsed out from this whole text. Okay. So similarly, you can use text parser for fetching out first name, last name, country and organization. So for that to happen, you can just copy paste this step 1 or 2 times, as many times as you want. So just click on this 3 dots and then click on copy step, and then click here again and then click on paste step, and this same step will be pasted here like this. Now here I am going to change these 2 words. Now let's say this time I want to fetch the first name. So the after word for this purpose will be name colon, and the before word would be last. Okay, you can easily see these things when you apply this step. Okay, click on save and send test request button. Here you can see guys, I have received the result new, because new is the first name new, last name is contact. Okay, you can apply this same step one more time for the last name. So guys, I have fetched the last name as well by typing these words here like this, you can see. So similarly, you can parse out other things as well. Right now I'm just showing you the demo, so I'm just going to keep it like this only. And here finally I'm going to connect with Klaviyo to add a subscriber. So search for Klaviyo here in this action window. Here it is, and select the action event as add/update subscriber to list. Then click on this connect button. From here select add new connection, and here it will ask you to enter the public API key or the private API key. So guys, to find these things, you can just open your Klaviyo account, and from the settings section you can see the keys. I have already logged in here in Klaviyo, so what I can do, I can just click on this hyperlink and I'm going to reach that page directly where I can find those things. So this is the API keys page. Here is the public API key. You just have to copy it and paste it here. Similarly, you need to paste the private API key, which you will find here like this. Okay, so you can generate a new key as well by clicking on this key button, or if you have already generated a key, you can just copy the key and paste it here. Let me just copy and paste it. Alright, so I have pasted both of the things. Now click on save button and you will be connected with Klaviyo like this. And here it will ask you to select the list. So guys, here I have different lists in list and segment section. Let me show you. Here you can see guys, these are the lists I have in which I can add the emails, and here I'm using email parser list right now for this automation. Okay, so when this automation is going to run, the emails will be added here in this email parser list. So let me just select the list, email parser. Then here it is asking for the email address, first name, last name, phone number, title, organization, everything. So guys, I am going to map the data from the previous steps. For the email, just use the first text parser step, the third step, or the first text parser step. This is the email address. For the first name, use the fourth step. For the last name, use the fifth step. Okay, similarly, you can parse out everything from emails and mention the things here in these fields. And finally, click on save and send test request button to test your connection with Klaviyo. Right now we have 5 contacts or subscribers here. Let us test our connection. I am clicking on save and send test request button, and a new subscriber will be added inside Klaviyo. You can see guys, this is the response I got. Let's check in Klaviyo. I am refreshing my list. And here you can see guys, I got a new contact added, new subscriber named as new contact, and this is the email address. Okay, and this is the same contact I have and email address I have mapped here like this. Okay, so this is how it is going to work. So we are done setting up the workflow, and you have to set up it only once. After that guys, it is going to work automatically. Whenever you are going to get an email in Outlook, the workflow is going to trigger and create a subscriber in Klaviyo. And I'm going to paste the link of this workflow in the description so that you can clone the same workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video, and please let us know how our automation ideas are helping you in the comment section. And if you have any queries related to this application, please ask your queries from this forum link, and do check the pricing of this application from this link. And guys, we are open to ideas. If you want us that we should make videos on other aspects of your business, please do let us know in the comment section. And if you like our work, please subscribe to our channel.